Hi YouTube. Firstly, I want to apologise for the fact that I never seem to be looking at the camera. That's because I'm using my iPhone at the moment, and I've got no idea where I'm supposed to look so that it looks like I'm looking in the camera. I do actually have like a video camera / camera, but I'm not really sure how to use it yet, so I must practice on that, and hopefully I'll be able to use that at some point, and I'll be looking at you instead of looking everywhere but yeah, anyway, I just thought I would do a little chatty blog. I've got a little bit of exciting news to share with you all. I'll see if you can guess. Yep, I got engaged the other day to my partner. I absolutely love this ring. I don't know if you can see it very well. But yeah, basically it all started last Thursday. It was my birthday last week, and for my birthday present my mum had bought me and my boyfriend 2 nights and 3 days in a really nice hotel near to where we live as a treat. So we were allowed to check in at 2 o'clock last Thursday, the 9th of July, which was actually my birthday. So the morning was pretty standard, just packing a few bits ready to go, and my partner was like, "Oh, come on, we've got to be checked in by 2:30." And I was like, "Oh, what's the rush? There's no rush." And he was like, "Oh, well, yeah, there is really a little bit of a rush, but he wouldn't really divulge on anything more than that." So I weren't really sure. But anyway, we got there about 2:45, and we headed up to the room. As soon as we opened the door, I was like, "Oh my God, this is lovely." It was absolutely massive. The room was huge. I will add some pictures and videos probably at the end of this chatty segment, and you'll be able to see how nice it was. And it turns out that he actually upgraded us from the room that my mum had bought us to the honeymoon suite. It was where obviously people go and spend the first night once they're married. It was absolutely lovely, but like I say, I'll add the pictures and things at the end so you can just see how nice it was. And when we got in there, I was like, "Oh my God, what's this?" And there was strawberries and cream and a bottle of wine waiting for me. That was obviously why he wanted me there at 2:30, so that the cream didn't melt or anything. And it was just sat there waiting for me. So we sat in this window seat, drinking the wine and eating the strawberries, and it was a really nice touch. It was a really nice touch, bless him. And then we spent the afternoon in the swimming pool, jacuzzi, sauna, just had a chilled out afternoon really. And then in the evening we got ready for a 3-course meal down in the hotel. So we had a few drinks beforehand, and I said to my partner, "Oh, have you not got me a birthday card or anything?" And he was like, "Oh damn, I left it in the car." And I was like, "Oh right, okay, well it doesn't matter, we'll get it later." But yeah, the reason why he pretended to have left it in the car, you'll find out later why. So yeah, basically we had this lovely 3-course meal, and we just chatted. I didn't think anything of it. He didn't appear to be nervous or anything. But like when we was eating our dessert, he was like, "Oh, I've got an itchy foot," so he was like leant down, which I later found out he'd actually dropped the ring. And sorry about that. Somebody knocked on my door. So yeah, basically we were eating our dessert and he dropped the ring under the table, but I didn't obviously know at the time. And then a couple of minutes later, I was still eating our dessert. He stood up, and I was like, "Oh my God!" I knew what he was going to do, but I covered my face and I was like, "Oh my God!" And he's really shy. So I was really surprised when he got down on one knee in front of the whole restaurant. So yeah, he got down on one knee and he was like, "Oh Shelley, will you marry me?" And I was like, "Yeah, of course I will." I dreamt of like this moment for forever, and it actually happened, and I was like a bit in shock. I was like, "Yeah, of course I will." And then bless him, he handed me the box with the ring in it, and I was like whispering, "You meant to put it on my finger, you meant to put the ring on my finger." And he was like, "Oh, which finger?" So I told him, and then yeah, he put the ring on my finger, sat down, and everybody in the restaurant was looking at us and smiling. And then the waitresses brought out 2 glasses of champagne, which was really nice. And they said that obviously they'd known about his proposal the whole night, and so had the people in the bar, so had the people in the reception when we got there. Everybody knew what he was planning, except for me. But I was absolutely overjoyed and very surprised. I did say to him a long time ago that if he ever did propose, he would have to ask my dad's permission first, and then I would like him to get down on one knee. I never thought he would ever do it, let alone in a restaurant, because like I said, he's really shy. But yeah, he did it, so that was absolutely amazing. Sorry, my cat's just chasing a fly. So yeah, obviously after we'd got over the shock, and after we'd got over his nervousness, bless him, he said he'd been nervous all day and he wasn't really sure when to do it or how to do it or what to say, but no, it was absolutely perfect, bless him. So when we got back to the room, my mum gave me 2 champagne flutes and some champagne. So we had this massive bath in this room, so we just got some candles and sat in the bath together with this champagne. We just had a nice evening watching telly, watching a film, but we were both absolutely shattered, so we just fell asleep. And then the day after, which was Friday, we spent the whole day in town just shopping and browsing around the shops, and then spent like 2.5 hours in the swimming pool jacuzzi again. We went there every day that we was there, and there was nobody else in there at all, so it was really nice. We could just chill out and relax together. And then we went out Friday night to a pub like next to the riverbank, so we had a nice drink outside. Then we went to Nando's, and then we met up with his friends in the Hilton bar and had a few cocktails and stuff. Watched TV and stuff when we got back in the room, and then Saturday morning, our last morning, we had breakfast really early because we woke up at 5:30 in the morning. We were actually in a swimming pool by 7:30 in the morning, and I felt really full of energy considering the time. Was in there until about 10 o'clock, and then we checked out and come home. So yeah, that was my birthday and proposal. I couldn't have asked for a nicer setting or a nicer way that he did it. It was just amazing, bless him. So basically that was a quick version of what happened. We are probably, hopefully, going to get married in July next year, but we've got to sit with my mum and my dad and, you know, discuss where and when we're going to have the wedding and things like that. So at the moment we're just enjoying being engaged. And oh yeah, while I was in town again, I said to him, oh, you do know you can get blokes like engagement rings, like would you wear one? And he was like, yeah, of course I would. So he bought one as well. Sorry, I bought him one. So we've both got engagement rings, and his is absolutely gorgeous. I will add some pictures of our rings together at the end of this. So yeah, that's my news. So I hope this wasn't too boring, and yeah, I'll add all the footage of the little break now, and I'll speak to you soon. And the reason why I didn't get my card in the daytime was because it had fiancé written on it. I'll show you. So it says, for my beautiful fiancé, I look forward to whatever the future may hold. As long as my future holds you, happy birthday with love forever and always. And then he'd put an absolute gorgeous little bit of writing in it. It says, you are my soulmate, my partner and my most trusted friend. I can't imagine how my life would be without you. On your birthday, I want to remind you of all the reasons why I love you. Happy birthday. I thought that was absolutely amazing. I loved it. I really like cards. I'd rather have a card than a present any day. So yeah, that's my birthday card. Busy, isn't it? We've gone down there. loads of food. It's like a boarding school. Isn't it? Why is there loads of bikes?
Who are you talking to?
You. Why is that? Huh? What are you going to do? What number is it? Someone's lifted it. Jesus.
I think I'm not. I'm not already.
What number is it? Ooh. Yeah, that's a bit posh, isn't it? Aww. Is that what you ordered me?
Yeah.
Aww. Just for me?
Yeah.
Aren't you having any?
I've got yours.
What is it, ice cream?
And strawberries.
What's that?
I don't know what they are. Not sure.
Aww. What's that all about then?
Hey?
What's that all about?
What's what all about?
The strawberries. Look how posh the room is.
Yeah, well, the room's not what your mum ordered.
Is it not?
No.
It's not?
No.
What, you paid more?
Yeah.
Does she know?
I've told you one.
What's in there?
That's
Oh, there's another door there.
the bathroom then.
Oh, wait then. Mm. Yeah. That's a nice bath. Thing.
Oh, it was a house. Someone's house.
No. Spa. just
Don't film me.
not just doing it great.
Yeah, I realise how far it was.